What is up, guys, and welcome to the South Coast. On today's video, we're installing a battery tender on the Bad Boy Maverick, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so here on the South Coast I usually continue to mow at least once a month throughout the winter, but the piece of property that I usually mow during that winter time frame, same piece I've always been mowed. We're building a house on that piece of property right now, so I'm just sort of avoiding it. It's kind of a sloppy, muddy mess right now, so the mower hasn't been running as much as it usually does in the wintertime. I'm sort of worried about the battery going dead on me. So what we're going to do is install these leads on the battery that plug into the battery tender. We'll get it plugged up and basically just keep it on this trickle charger until it's springtime, until I really need to get out there and start cutting that grass again. So let's pop the seat up and get these leads put on. Disclaimer, I'm not at all sponsored or incentivized by Battery Tender to make this video. It's just a product I've been using for years for mowers, boats, cars, all that sort of stuff over the years. I really like their product. They're quality products. They work well, but I have no relationship with them whatsoever. If you want to get one of these, use that Amazon link down in the description. The channel does get a little bit of a kickback when you use those Amazon links, but it is not in any way related to Battery Tender themselves. So use that link, it'll help me out. You'll get a good product at the same price you would otherwise. Back to the video. Alright guys, this is a pretty simple operation here. Basically just need to loosen up the two leads of the on the battery and hook your battery tender leads up as required. Obviously red goes to the positive, black goes to the negative. So using a 7/16 inch wrench, and I'm just using a crescent as my backup. You can use a socket of the proper size or a second 7/16 wrench. We'll do the negative side first. Alright, get that cap put back on. This positive side. Yeah, a little bit of corrosion on that positive side. I may grab a wire brush and knock that off. Alright, let's see. Should be good. Go ahead and put the bolt back in that way. Alright, this is an important step. You're going to want to secure this lead so it doesn't get pulled down into your cooling fans for your hydro gears, or this can actually, it's long enough to reach down into the deck belt. So you're definitely going to want to secure this. So I'm just going to be able to get to that fuse if need be. We're just going to secure it right to this tie down bar. A couple of wire ties. Take our lead from the battery tender, pull the cap off, just plug it right in. Alright, so this is the battery tender. Once it's charging, you see that red light lit up. It gives you a little diagram on the top here of what the different indicator lights mean. Blinking red, blinking green, and solid green. So we'll just leave this plugged in. I leave the seat up when I have my charger plugged in so I don't, for some reason, hop on the mower and just forget about it. It's just a little bit of a reminder that I have the charger plugged in. So we'll just basically leave this like this. It's safe to just walk away from at this point. And it'll do a low amperage charge on that battery and just keep it topped off once it gets fully charged. So we should be good to go there. And that's that on the install. Alright guys, well that is it. Easy install. We're going to keep those leads on the battery from here on out. If I need to use a battery tender for something else, or whenever I'm ready to take the mower out to mow, I'll just unplug that quick connect lead down by the battery that's attached to the battery, and we'll be good to go. Like I said, it is important to make sure you tie that connector, you keep the wire contained and tied up and neatly put away in there. Like I use those two zip ties to just keep it tied to that battery hold down strap. You don't want those leads getting caught up into your deck belt or your hydro gear cooling fans or anything like that. So simple install, keep your leads tied up, and your mower will be ready for you when you come back out in the spring. Alright guys, we're going to shut this one down here. Hope y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time down here on the South Coast.